Notice dry has growth. After rinsing with water for 30 seconds, even more growth.
Yeah.
See it?
Why is that?
Oh. So when you see people going to the toilet here, and after they finish their thing, they go over to the sink, they wet their hands,
Yeah.
and they're out of there. Well, that's what they're doing to themselves.
Is that drying your hand?
This is with your hands dry. This
And
is
that's-
after you wet them. Even more growth after you wet them. Right? We'll explain why in a minute. This thing is marked 3 minutes, 5 minutes of what? Soap?
No, that was the scrub.
This was the scrub. Okay, I don't want that. I want, I don't know.
Shake dry hands and I shook off my hands after I washed.
Oh, okay. So this basically is dry hands and wet again. Okay, and again, this thing split because it dried. It got dehydrated in the incubator. Notice less microbes on the dry, more after rinsing and shaking off. So confirms this result. Then these, I assume, are the soap. Right? Soap. Yes. Okay. So this is dry 30 seconds with water, right? And this is using soap 3 minutes. What is this?
That's
Plus 2, 3 and 5. Okay.
Washing for
3 minutes, 5 minutes with soap using our hand soap that we have over there in the sink. 3 minutes, 5 minutes. 5 minutes has even more growth than 3 minutes. The more you wash, the dirtier you get. This is after using a surgical scrub. Take a look at that damn thing.
Why is that happening?
Why?
Well, this wasn't a proper surgical scrub. It would be reduced if it were done properly. But let's explain all this stuff. When your hands are dry, and don't forget, you have fingerprints, you have tiny little crevices and spaces, you have a layer of dead and dying epithelial cells, and they slough off. If you go like that, you knock a few 100,000 of them off, right? So you've got the microbes lying underneath that. So when you touch dry, only the ones that are right at the surface get in here. Wet your hands, they can float out from underneath and increase the number. That's why the wet is more than the dry. Okay? When you wash, all you do is remove the surface stuff. After you rinse off, they come floating up again. And when you scrub, what are you doing? You're getting rid of the surface where some of the dead ones are, and you're letting the ones that are thriving underneath, protected by warmth and sweat and moisture, you're letting those finally rise to the surface. So it's not a matter of the more you wash, the dirtier you get, but the more you wash, the more you release from below. Now, they're not necessarily bad for you. You know, I can suck my thumb. It's all right. It's mine. But don't you suck my thumb, because it might make you sick.